Hi guys, I hope you're all okay. So today I thought I would sit down and do a baby names video. I love baby names and I know that so many of you guys do too. It was actually this very week 2 years ago that I was frantically searching the internet for a baby name for Avery, who was at this point coming up to 2 weeks overdue, and we still hadn't decided on a name. We was finding it really difficult for her, and I was having this conversation with my lovely friend SJ, who's actually a baby names expert, and we decided to do a collab. So she is going to film a baby boy's name video over on her channel, but with a Christmas theme, seeing as it is Christmas in just 1 week. So yeah, I'm going to take you through my list of Christmassy baby names that were on my list. I want to keep it authentic. I don't want to just share with you names that I've kind of found through Google. So yeah, these were the names that were kind of on our bigger baby girls name list that were like December themed or more so Christmas themed, and I just loved. So I'm going to get straight into it because I know that if you are looking for a baby name, then time will be precious to you right now. So yeah, let's get straight into the list, starting with the name Star, which I think is gorgeous. It's just such a pretty name all year round, but there's something particularly magical about it at Christmas time. So with the name Star, you could spell it with 1 or 2 R's, I guess, or you could branch out into like different star constellations or names of stars, which I just think would be really magical at this time of year. I really like it, but I don't think Mike would have ever been sold on calling Avery Star. The second name I have here is Winter, spelt as winter, although I have seen it a lot spelt with a Y, so W-Y-N-T-E-R. Which is really pretty and would look lovely written down. I've got such a thing about seeing a name written down and like writing it in handwriting. Kind of why I was drawn to Avery, to be honest with you. But yeah, I do think it's a really nice seasonal name, which I like anyway. I really was drawn to autumn, but of course Avery was born that little bit too late. The next name I have on my list is Noel, but you could go Noella as an alternative. I just think, again, that is so sweet. It would just look really lovely written down, and is perfect for this time of year. I know some people want a Christmassy name but don't necessarily want something so Christmassy, and Elle and Ella are very popular names, so just a little Noella. I just think it sounds really nice. The next 2 names I have on my list are Joy and Ivy, which I think are very popular Christmassy names, aren't they? I think they will always be at the top of like the Christmas names list, won't they? Along with Holly, but they're equally lovely names. They're really pretty, and as much as they are like Christmas themed names, I don't think they necessarily have to just be used in like December or Christmas. They're just gorgeous names and would just be so pretty on a little girl. So yeah, Joy, Ivy and Holly. The next name I have is Grace, which is a really lovely caring name for Christmas time, isn't it? We really loved the name Grace as a middle name for Avery, but I also really loved the name Anae. And then once we'd done a little bit of research into it, we actually found out that the name Anae means grace. So it was a lovely little, it worked out perfectly is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, Grace is a lovely name. It really works well as a middle name, I think, but yeah, it's beautiful. Next name on my list is Eve. I really like Eve, but more so I really like, of course, Avery, or Evie. Just finding that way to fit in Eve in a name is nice. Now, we didn't choose Avery because of that reason, but afterwards I kind of justified it in my mind, like, yeah, it would really work because Avery has Eve in it and Christmas Eve and Mike wasn't so sold on Avery at the very beginning, but he did fall in love with it eventually, which is why we went with it, and it really works for her. It just suits her so nicely, and I just again love the way it's written down. We spell Avery's name E-V-E-R-L-Y. I know in America they spell it a lot E-V-E-R-L-E-I-G-H, which is actually Lee is my middle name. But yeah, it just works really well. So if you are looking for a name that has Eve in it for Christmas Eve. You could go Eve, Evie, Eva, or yeah, Everly. Next on my name is Belle. I really like it. Christmas bells. Yeah, it's a nice name, isn't it? Lots of ways, again, you could use Belle. You could go down just Belle, which I think is beautiful, or you could go like Isabel, Annabelle. They're all equally lovely, but yeah, Belle, I think that's a really nice, like, understated Christmas name, and of course it means beautiful, and it is. The next name on my list here on my phone is Hope. I feel like that could have gone up there with Joy, couldn't it? But again, really lovely name. I've seen lots of children called Hope over the last couple of months, and I think it is really lovely, especially if maybe you have a little bit of a backstory where Hope would be like particularly fitting. It's gorgeous, and I just think it looks so sweet on a little girl. Yeah, it's just lovely. We now have my final two names. First of all, we have Robin, spelled with a Y. I think the boy's name is more so spelled with an I. There's no rules though, is there? But this would be spelled R-O-B-Y-N, and it just is so nice. A little Christmas Robin is really sweet. Followed by my last name, Avery, which I love the name Avery, and I was doing some research into this name, and it does have like a meaning of elf behind it, which I think is so cute, and again, not a very like obvious Christmas name, but obviously it would have that little bit of meaning to you for your little Christmas baby, baby Avery. So cute. But yeah, they were the names on my baby list that had a bit of more of a Christmassy theme to them, and I hope you like them. If you have any additions that you'd like to add to the list, pop them below in the comments. And if you're looking for a Christmassy baby boy name, maybe you don't know the gender of your baby, then definitely pop over to SJ's channel, because I know she's gonna have so many beautiful names. She is, like I said, she is the baby name expert, so make sure you check her out. If you have enjoyed this video, please do give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe and click the little notification bell, whatever that is, next to my little subscription name. And I'd love to have you be a part of our little family. Good luck if you are expecting a baby soon. Having a Christmas baby is particularly magical. So yeah, good luck with that, and I will see you guys soon. Merry Christmas!